Hello, everybody. First of all, I do apologise. I was supposed to review this film last night, but I decided after I got home, had a shower, it was time for bed. So I thought I'd wake up refreshed, go to work. I've now finished work, so I'm going to review what my thoughts were on Home Again, the new Reese Witherspoon movie. First of all, it was a really good social night. I went to see it with my head teacher and some of the other bosses along with the nannies. So my work organised it and it was at Mall of Emirates and it was good. It was weird to see everybody outside of work with no apron on, but I was so happy to be there and they provided everything for me, so that was lovely too. I was expecting to have to pay for it, but I didn't have to, which was really nice. And now that I've become ambassador for Homegrown, I'm going to try and make it a priority to try and do as many of these gatherings as I can organise. So Home Again is probably one of my favourite movies in terms of storylines and in the genre comedy that I've seen for a while. It really has relatability to me because it's about, I'm obviously an aspiring actress, an aspiring presenter, an aspiring critic. With this film, these guys kind of share the same story I do in a weird way with and also they share the story with my other acting friends, industry professionals. It's all about three guys that write up a screenplay to make it into a feature film. And obviously they move to LA because they want to make the big time, but they have very little money because they have no occupation outside of acting. They're just too passionate in that industry to want to do anything else. So you see the drive that each individual guy in the film has, just wanting to make it as good as they possibly can. And like all struggling writers or struggling directors, actors, actresses, presenters, we all have to audition and we all have to hope that we land the part. With these three guys, they knocked door to door to door, door to door, door to door with their screenplay, but unfortunately nobody took them on. So they put all this work into it, but they didn't get accepted. They went to professionals. They didn't want to direct the movie. So it is very relevant, and it can be a bit of a sad reality, the acting world, sometimes when you want so much from it, but you don't quite make the big time, you don't quite have your break. But what inspired me the most about these three guys is, given the circumstances that they weren't lucky and they weren't given the opportunity they wanted to in LA, they still had that passion to want to make it better. And you see that in the film. They, for me as an actor, I go for auditions, I rehearse for auditions, I practice auditions, I go in there, I present to the camera, I present to the director, and sometimes it's not that you're untalented, it's that you just don't have the look they're after, or they have somebody else that looks very similar to you. So always remember that, actors, just because you don't get a job doesn't mean you're a terrible actor. Your time will come. You just have to keep working for it. For me, now that I've settled into my new living space in Dubai, I'm actually going to join the theatre group. I've been out of the world for a very long time and I do miss it. And with my job hours, I have the opportunity to do things outside of work because I don't have family commitments yet. And I want to get back into theatre, I want to get back into improv, I want to do everything that I love, and Dubai's a good place to do it. We do get a lot of things that come here. We've had quite a few feature films and we've got the Dubai International Film Festival coming up. So I'm hoping, I've volunteered to work for that, I'm hoping I get that. I can network with people that way and hopefully meet people and get the opportunity to be on set again because I miss it. But yes, it's a really good family-oriented movie, Home Again. When these three guys come, writers, directors, actors, come to LA with nothing, they don't have a house. So Reese Witherspoon's character in this movie actually welcomes them into her house, which is nice. It just goes to show that there are people out there that want to help you. Unfortunately for the three guys that move in with her, yes, it started off well. They were very happy, they're doing their bit, but without giving too much away, something begins to happen and they have to end up leaving, and they realise that they had accommodation, but now they're back at square one again. But you know, they chip whatever they can together to get a unit. So yeah, at the heart of it, it's very motivational for actors, very motivational for industry people. Any industry you're from need to see this movie. It gives you a great example of things that don't always go your way. Doesn't mean you're never going to get there. So again, all my aspiring actors, please keep doing what you love. Even if you get knocked back, just go into the next audition saying to yourself, I'm going to nail this one. And hopefully, fingers crossed for you and for me when I start auditioning again, that we get some set time soon. But overall, I would rate this film, I reckon I'd give it about a 5-star. It has funny moments, it has sad moments, it's something for everybody. So do enjoy it if you see it. Thank you very much for the comment, Sam, as well. I just saw it come up. I appreciate it. And thank you to the people who have commented on my latest status and who have liked it. I need to start getting things together, but I hope you enjoyed this. Hello Replay viewers, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.